Our bathroom was very unattractive and not very functional, so renovating it was important to us. We stayed on budget for the bathroom renovation, so there are some aspects to the bathroom that we didn't initially have the money for, but saved up and were able to do later on. The biggest savings in the bathroom is the subway tile. It's one of the most inexpensive tiles and has a really timeless look. The hardest decision to make was what to do about the bathtub. The space is quite narrow, and in the end we were lucky to find the smaller sized clawfoot because it was a style that I liked, but also the right size. We've added some of our personality to the bathroom. We painted the bathtub blue and then painted a little motif. It could be easily painted back white, but it really makes the space ours. The bathroom is quite small. We didn't want to spend a ton of money on it. It was the first thing that we renovated in the house, so we didn't have a lot of money, but it was important because it's the only bathroom in the house to be a nice, pretty space.
The bathroom reno started with basically the layout because I didn't want to move the stack. And it's because our basement was already finished, so we didn't want to do any extensive work down there. So we kept where the stack was, and the bathroom was designed around that. We probably went over on the budget with this one because marble costs what it does. It's not the same as porcelain, so you have to keep that in mind. I decided to custom make a vanity, and our money went further because it was customized to exactly what we needed. This gave us ample storage, but also the use of a double sink, and that was key for a family of 4. The mirrors are from a big box store, but they have this really beautiful black edge, and I love how they enlarged the space because of their size, but they were a perfect find. The hardest decision was definitely whether we add a tub or not. At the time, our children were still younger and they preferred a bath over a shower. But I think in a few years' time, I would actually remove the tub and do a full shower. I just think with time and as we grow into the house, it's a better use of space for us, and it will make the bathroom feel larger. I always suggest to people that they add a niche because there's nothing worse than bottles all over your side of the tub. So using the obvious niche between the studs, and that's all it is. It's just when you're framing out the bathroom, you have to think about those elements. Well, our bathroom now can service all of us, but it's just a better use of space. If we need to be, which I don't know why, all 4 of us can be in there at the same time.
We had renovated our bathroom when we first moved into the house, and it had gotten a little bit tired, so it was time for a refresh. The design for this refresh started from the flooring. The biggest splurge for this, because it really was all about the tile work, was the guy who laid the tiles. We hired an amazing guy who knew how to cut those tiles and make those corners meet really properly, get the grout lines evenly proportioned. That was really important to me. It was tricky because we were working with an existing structure. So the marble was installed in the first renovation, and over time it had gotten a little bit stained from makeup, etc. So we just hired a company to come in and do a clean, and you can do that, and they do an amazing job. That's why marble is actually a great investment, because you can maintain it. It was really important to me to have a bathtub and a separate shower stall, mostly because I love taking baths, my husband likes to take a shower. I wanted a built-in bathtub too with a ledge, because I really like to sit on the edge of the bath before I get in. There were a ton of savings on this bathroom in the sense that I pretty much repurposed everything. I repurposed the vanity, the marble, the tub, the shower, all the fixtures I kept. You can be really clever about what you have already and find ways to fix it. And that's what we did. We just give it an update. It was worth redoing my bathroom because it feels like I actually didn't spend that much money, but it feels like a brand new bathroom.
We're a family of 4 that shares this bathroom, so it was important to have a beautiful but functional space.
We designed this house knowing that this was our forever house. I really believe that people need to think long-term when renovating and how you could possibly live in this house forever.